What's going on? What's going on? Hey, 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 it's Chris, your friendly neighborhood GM. Well, I don't know if I'm in your neighborhood, but at least with all this COVID stuff going on, everybody's neighborhood happens to be online, so I'm in your neighborhood. So anyway, we haven't done an intro in quite a while, and there's a very good reason why. If you're not a part of our Facebook, Twitter, social media empire, then you probably didn't see our announcement about our Patreon. So after 3 years, I think we started this back in August of 2017, and we finally have a Patreon. So if you would like to get on board as our patron, you should go check out our website. It's adventureawaitspod.com. Near the top, there's a little Patreon tab. You click on there and you can find out a little bit more about it. Now, what I'm super excited about is that we launched this Thursday and we had a $50 goal. We are already halfway there within 24 hours of this thing going live, and something very special happens at $50. You know what that is? We're going to do another show. It's going to be a monthly special available to our $5 and up subscribers, but I'm super excited about this because I get to play a PC. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been rocking it hardcore in the old GM world, and it's a lot of fun being God of the entire universe. But let me tell you, I've always looked forward to having the opportunity to sit down and play a character for an extended amount of time. And believe it or not, my introduction to this world pretty much was GMing. I played here and there before, but this has really been the entire experience for me. So it'd be really great to sit down and play as a player character. And you can make that dream for me come true. Just go to our Patreon page. I don't know why I'm sad about this. You can make that dream for me come true. Just go to our Patreon page. We have 4 tiers right now. That thing is kind of in its infancy, but we're looking to expand that as we move forward. We'll add more tiers, change up the reward system as necessary. But right now, what you get at the $5 level is pretty juicy. You get to listen to our special show once that comes out. You also get your name in the outro, and you get your name on the website. I think there's something else there, but I mean, let's face it, that's the good stuff. So be sure to listen to the end of the show. During the outro, we're going to name the current patrons. And if you want your name up in lights, well, just go to our Patreon page and check it out. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. Let's get into this episode right now.
All right. You ready to get started?
Roll that wonderful bee footage.
That bee footage, yeah.
Yeah.
So, short and sweet, but...
Just like a bee.
Just like a bee.
Have you eaten a bee? Can you confirm they're sweet?
Well, you know, bees are called, what is it, flies are sky
Fly
raisins.
or they're sky raisins.
And then bees are spicy sky raisins.
Yep.
And then I forget what the third one is. The jalapeno
probably
raisins.
Wasps.
But
I assume it's probably wasps.
Yeah, something like that. I've lost it. But let me get back to what I know, which is bee facts. The only thing I know. So this one's short and sweet, but bees have 2 stomachs. One for eating, and one for carrying that beautiful nectar back to the hive.
Nice.
That's where you get your honey from. That's
one
second
for eating,
bee stomach.
One for vomiting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's like cows.
Yeah. That's a very, very tiny...
Yeah, so just think about that the next time you put a little bit of honey in a drink, that it's bee vomit.
Ah,
you don't
delicious.
own any honey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all we have now.
I don't eat my diet consists of only honey.
Okay, poo.
Did you call me?
Poo.
The Chinese president?
Yeah.
Okay. Ever seen, like, he got mad that everyone was, like, photoshopping him to look like Pooh Bear?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. The internet's kind of a wonderful thing sometimes. Most of the time it's not.
Most of the time it's not. So, what happened last week?
We were overconfident as fuck, and then we got our booties blasted. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah.
I won't say overconfident. We were feeling good about it, and then we realized,
we're in a losing situation.
We're in a losing situation almost immediately.
I don't think it was really necessarily like a bunch of bad rolls. Was it? I mean, it was just...
It was just one time where we lost initiative.
Yeah, out of 4 rounds.
I guess, yeah, that's really what it came down to, because then they were able to position and just fire on the same quadrant.
Yup. Like, we're not doing too hot.
Yeah, what's our shield situation right now, Ryan?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
So, our forward shields are at 29 of 40. Our starboard shields are at 26. Our port shields are at 3. And we have no aft shields. And I believe we were critically... We passed the threshold, so Chris, I think you need to roll a
You need to roll
D100.
critical bullshit.
Oh, okay. That was at the end of round 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we took 19 hull points.
Come
So
on,
that's-
sensors, right? Is that what we always get?
That's what we
Yeah.
That's what we got.
You're rolling the
before.
20s or whatever it was.
He's gonna roll like 80 and knock out our weapons. It's gonna really piss me off.
Okay, yeah, so before I roll this, like, I mean, what's the game plan here?
I fight till we die, I
Both
guess.
in the game and out of the game.
My statement still stands.
I was talking about it with Ryan before.
He was talking about it with me.
And I think course of action is fight until we get
can't.
disabled, and then wait till we get boarded, probably, and then try and take them out.
Or blown up.
Yeah, that would be I guess in that situation, that's the best thing, is hope to get boarded.
Yeah,
I mean-
that's the only thing you can do.
If they
You're-
board us, though, we should definitely all have hiding spots and not just be right there in the open.
I have a feeling Chris is gonna say, "Oh, they bored you now," instead of blowing us up. I have a feeling that's how he's gonna go with it.
He's going to be like, if I blow them up, they're all going to be pissed. So
He goes, if I blow them up, we get to move on to something else, and I might not have to DM. So maybe I'll just do it anyway.
I'll have to roll and see if that's the way I go.
The die determines every aspect of your life.
Yeah, that's how I live my day.
There's a.
Do I want to go to work
there's a-
today? Yeah.
There's an episode of American Dad where Stan does that, where he has a D20 in like his suit jacket pocket, and every time he has a decision, he like brings it out and he rolls it on the ground. And he's like, "Oh, damn it!" And he like picks it up because I have to do this. It's only for like 2 or 3 scenes in the show, but it makes me laugh every time I see it.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's do this damage here.
All
This
right,
critical damage.
What's the?
it's right here.
I can't see that though.
It's on your page too.
Yeah, but
What'd you get?
I got an 83.
oh my God,
I
of
called
course.
it was going to be in the 80s.
You did.
Power core,
Power core.
which means it is glitching now.
Yeah, -2 on affected actions.
What are affected actions for the power?
I don't know.
Imagine-
So-
All engineer actions.
Yeah, engineer
engineer
actions and all
actions.
other actions if one less step severe. So I guess if it was malfunctioning and you had glitching systems, then they would be affected.
Sure.
I believe that's how it's reading here.
Yep. None of my stuff changed, so I'm happy.
I mean, it makes sense, right? You hit our aft section, so I mean, it makes only sense that our engines would glitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unlike that
Yeah.
last time where I hit like the forward section of the ship and something got damaged.
Yeah, it was you hit the forward section of the ship, and I think our engines got damaged. We're like, how the fuck? Because I think I said it like the shot went through all the tubes and it hit the engine or something.
Like ping pong bouncing through the conduit. All right, so let's get to round 5. This last round for the gunner penalty, as you noted. So it's the engineering phase for everybody, which you don't have an engineer. There's also the option for the magic officer if you're still doing that, Des.
Yeah, right now I don't have anything that can really help us on that.
Okay, but what station are you at? Because this would be the point where you determine that.
Oh,
beginning
I'm
round.
doing the captain
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Rats speaks up. Hey, Razel, I need you to take over on piloting.
Okay, on it. And he goes over and
All right, so we got Razel on
Sits on
piloting. Where's Rats going?
I'm going to engineering.
Okay. So now you would be able to act in this phase
Yeah.
as the engineer.
Okay, so we still have Jeeves doing the open action.
yes.
Prioritize calculation. So that gives us a computers boost.
Yep.
So I'm going to take one of the bonuses and spend a resolve point to do overpower as my engineering action.
Okay. And what does that do?
If you have at least 6 ranks in engineering, you can attempt an engineering check to squeeze out more out of your ship's systems. If you're successful, this functions as the divert action, but you can send extra power to any 3 systems listed in that action.
Okay, so I'm just making sure. So that's a resolve point, requires a listed number of ranks in engineering, and requires the system used not malfunctioning or wrecked. So you're good there. So that's a DC 15 plus your starship, 1.5 times your starship tier.
Should be 27?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay.
That's like a 40.
I got a question. Did you take the minus for the power core damage?
Yeah.
It's a -2. Oh, it's still a 40?
Oh, wow, okay. Okay.
Okay, so one of the things I know I need to do is restore shield values. So, restore an amount of shields equal to 5% of the PCU rating.
Which is 10.
For my other 2, I'll send power to weapons and I guess the engines.
So that would give me increase the speed by 2?
Yeah.
And what does it do for...
Any dice that you roll a 1 on is considered to be a 2.
Okay.
And now it's on to the helm phase, which is captain, pilot, science officer, or I don't know if there's... If the no, wait, we don't have the magic officer anymore, so... Yeah, captain,
Correct.
pilot, science officer. So first of all, we need to do a helm check.
Oh.
Ooh,
I think I might have got you.
I don't know if I like that. I got the potato ship got a 23.
Beat you.
The Fang Fighters got a 27 and 28.
Beat you. 32.
Oh, that is
Up.
clutch. It's clutch. It's turning around here. Turning around. Okay. Let me move my doodads. Yeah, so the 2 Fang Fighters kind of split left and right and try to go around to encircle you guys. The potato ship just moves straight forward, inching ever so slowly, lumbering towards you. Now it's your guys' turn to move. I'm going to go ahead and roll my pilot checks and see what they get for their pilot things.
Okay.
So they're kind of trying to circle us, like block us? Is that
Yeah, it looks
what
like they
they're doing?
closed in on you.
Okay.
So you're
assume
kind of
you
in that
mean-
Bermuda Triangle again.
Their pilot maneuvers, Chris, is what I think you try to...
Yeah. Thank you for giving me
Stunts
the...
is the word you were looking for, actually.
I'm sorry?
Thank you
Stunts.
Stunts, yes. Thank you for helping me be more intelligent.
So, I know the end of the map right now is to our south, or what south is on the map and not actual space.
There's no south space.
Yeah, I know. But, should I just go north, Alex, do you think?
I don't know, man. You're the pilot now.
Yeah, I
This burden's on you. I don't have to think about it anymore.
I'm also looking at stunts that I can do. Which I know a flyby would be dope, but I would need to roll an 11 on the die. I really don't trust my dice all that well. Alright, I passed my evade check, so our AC and TL are up too. So I'm going to describe what I just did. Okay, so what I did was I got out of that Bermuda Triangle, went up. I don't know any other way to describe it than up north of these guys, as like 10 hexes above them, and started turning around in like a little U-turn.
All right, Chris, I'm liking the face. Did you roll bad? Are you mad at yourself?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a scan from the science officer, and I rolled a natural 1.
That means
Man.
your ship blows up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They scan themselves and they give us the information.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I scanned us so hard the ship blew up.
I was gonna say, since the ship's named, right?
Yeah, you fly by and you see painted in beautiful red letters the Fang Fighter Sid Vicious.
Sid Vicious.
All right, so
All right.
we're on
I'm
to
done.
the gunnery phase.
Yeah, I was going to do an encourage to kind of cancel out that -2, but I feel like with that other gunnery station open, it might be best to have 2 gunners. Yeah, so I take over where Razel was.
Okay, so I'm going to have to fire first. I have
Correct.
no way to shoot with my forward weapons on any of these ships. So I
Correct.
have to... I'll shoot with the Fang Fighters first. Yeah, the only thing I can fire with all of my ships is the turret weapons.
Which were missile launchers.
Yes, so I'm marking off... These guys are also evading as well.
I should have been facing backwards, then we could have used the flak thrower.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
And all of our shields are in the back now.
Not necessarily. Well, no, not all. But
Well,
our
we
strongest are still in the front.
All right, so here goes...
we had 29 in the front.
Here goes one of the Fang Fighters.
Doesn't matter because those hit for like at least 15 to 16 anyway.
Well, they're gonna hit us on the side if they hit us.
Which side, port or starboard?
Port.
Oh,
All right, I got a 16.
It's a miss.
Miss. All
What is
right.
our AC currently?
28, I think.
It's 25.
Second one? Second
That was
Fang
a
Fighter.
big-
Well, this was missile, so it'd be target lock.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
TL. The second one is going to be a 23 against your TL.
Miss.
Miss. All right.
Alright.
The missiles fly out and they're like trying to lock on and they like spin around in space and burn up. Now the potato cake is gonna take a shot. All right, so my first gunner got a 20.
Miss.
The TL. Okay, so they're just
Spice
shooting
round.
blanks. Shooting blanks! And I don't think I can aim with anything else because I have one turret. So the other guy's useless. Let me make sure that's the
That'd be your
port side.
port side, correct?
Yes. So unable to fire 3 crucial misses.
Yes.
What's she gonna do?
All right, guys, shoot the fuck out of these guys.
We only can hit the blue one.
Yeah, you gotta get the blue one out of here.
Alright, so you said this is the last round of the -2, so I would have that too, right?
Correct. Well, yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense.
It's all gunners, Kev. It's not just because that we were on it that turn.
I know it doesn't make any sense though.
Um,
It would be against their starboard side, I believe.
Chris, are you gonna go first, Des?
it doesn't matter. I'm not taking the +3 though. You can have that.
Yeah, I already factored in for that.
Cool.
I didn't know you were coming over, so I already just assumed.
You good?
I got a 29.
What who are you firing against?
The blue, the blue
Fang
boy.
fighter.
The blue. All right, so that is you said 25.
29.
They're 29. They're evading. That's a hit.
I was gonna say there's no fucking way.
And all your ones or twos.
It's 3d6, I think.
I believe you're correct.
8 damage.
8 damage, and you're hitting the port side.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you hit those.
No, starboard. That's their starboard side.
Okay, yeah.
Starboard
you
side.
hit those 8 damage. You see the shields shimmering.
All right, Des, what you got?
I'm also going to attack the blue guy with that light particle beam. That's a natural 20!
Oh fuck.
Ooh, buddy.
That's a natural
Yes.
20!
Well, roll damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
roll
gotta
your
do. You
damage.
gotta do
Oh.
hull damage. You gotta clear the shields and do some hull damage.
Alright, what do I have to do for the damage?
3d6.
3d6.
Roll high.
Any
And
ones
all your ones are twos.
are twos.
All my ones are twos, alright.
Yeah, but you don't want ones. You gotta get high.
Right.
'Cause I got
I roll-
high.
Only got high.
That's only a 9, but maybe it's alright.
It's a good shot.
You
Shields,
know,
shields are still up.
All right. So real quick, did that 20 not mean anything? Is that
No.
what's happening?
Crits
You have
don't
to
mean
deal
anything.
full
You have
damage.
to deal hull damage for it to crit.
That's a real sad bummer right there. Okay.
Yep. All right, so this is round 6. You guys just had a really good round with some misses and some hits there. Are y'all talking
Minus
to each
2
other?
is gone.
Minus two
Minus 2 is gone.
Right.
What are you all saying to each other?
I imagine Sev is just focused, trying not to die.
Razel is readjusting his seat because it was too low. Or too high.
Too high and up close to the thing.
And I'm just
You're just excited that you hit.
Yeah, like I imagine that's like the first time she shot a starship weapon, right? Or have you done it before? I don't remember.
I think I may have shot before, but I can't remember.
But it might have been his Kima.
It could have been a Kima.
Show me
have
that
been a
excitement,
Kima.
Raquel.
Yeah, I imagine Raquel's pretty.
Rats! Rats! I did it! I hit! All the video games I think are helping.
That's perfect. I love it. She's been playing Asteroids and she's getting better.
All right, round 6. We're in the engineering phase. Rats, what you going to do? You gotta get a new catchphrase.
I'm continuing to try and overpower the systems to my will. I'm a god, basically.
I get Rats is just like trying to he's like using like the force, where he's like holding his hands. I was like, bend to my will, ship. Just get him a jet.
Through
Just get him a
sheer force of will,
Just-
I'm trying to make our ship win. So I'm gonna
Quick, use console commands.
spend a resolve point.
We got a no clip to kill the dragon.
I'm taking one of the +3s,
Okay.
or +4. I mean,
Plus force.
that's one better than last time, so that's a pass.
Yeah, but you better roll really well.
So I'm gonna do the same thing. +10 to one of our low shields.
Lowest shield right now.
Our low shields are port, so that is 3.
Okay, so that gets 10, and then our speed increases and bonus damage to weapons.
Awesome.
So, Rats, is there any way you like communicate? You just tell everybody you're shoving more power up their system?
I mean, Rats realized several turns ago that we were on the brink of losing, so he's like probably pretty far in his own head, like making calculations and like patching wires together left and right to try and get the most out of the ship. I feel like
it's gonna be things are sparking too in your face.
yeah, it's probably gonna be hard to hold a conversation in those conditions.
Yes, helm phase.
Did you guys buy the Humble Bundle for 2nd edition?
No.
I wanted to, but I don't want to buy it if we're not going to use it. That's all.
I bought it. It's like
It's a good deal, but
I can't afford it.
yeah, it's like
Same.
$10 for the main stuff, and then yeah.
I mean, the good news about me being home is I haven't wasted gas in 6 days. So, I mean, I basically filled up on Friday
Well, is it wasting gas if you drive to work?
using gas.
Okay, there you go.
okay. So I got hot potato got 28.
Beat you.
Then you beat everybody.
Wait,
so
what?
all my ships
31.
are moving first. So the potato ship just turns in place, and then
I don't like that.
the fighters are gonna loop around.
Oh, I should have just told you to put it in the aft. I could have just drove
Hate when
away.
I'm told to do that.
Now, does shooting the flat cannon using a shoot action?
Yeah, it only works on missiles too, I believe.
No, it works in range, which is short range,
So 5.
and then
But you can also shoot.
it's a reaction to
Yeah.
shoot a missile.
Okay.
So you can shoot the weapon and shoot a missile.
Another weapon.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
All right, so
Look at the map.
The big ship just turns in place. The fighters loop around, and one of them goes wide. The other one flies right up to your nose. It's
What the hell?
They're gonna boop
good
us.
intense turn.
I literally turned because I was looking at the flag thrower thing. I came back and I was right there. I was like, oh fuck!
Huh.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Get away! Fly, you fool!
I think best course of action is probably the flyby, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Otherwise, I take an attack of opportunity.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
So if you fail the check for the flyby, then I believe you take an attack of opportunity.
But going through
free attack.
Yeah, but you also positioned your ship right in front of our ship, so we have to fly through your square.
No matter what.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for that, though.
All right. Well, I guess I'm doing that.
Thanks for.
I am
Forcing
doing
us
the.
into this
Thanks for
Oh, don't
forcing
don't
my
misunderstand.
hand.
It wasn't from any sort of intelligent design.
Can I give him my token and he can have a plus to that?
Yeah.
I have like 2.
Oh yeah, I have a token.
Yeah.
I have 2.
I'm gonna use my token. That's fine. You don't have to give it to me.
Nice.
He's gonna remember his Swarm Wars days. I mean, I have a hard time saying that word.
Your struggle bus.
What is it? Plus 5?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So I have a plus 19.
Okay, so they circled around. One of them right on your nose. You fly right through them. Did you?
I have to roll the flyby roll.
Okay.
I have a plus 19 on this roll.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
What just happened?
I rolled a natural 2, 21, and I needed a 25.
Damn it!
I knew as soon as he said I got a plus 15, I'm like, he's gonna roll low.
All right, so that provokes a free attack.
I believe that's on.
It's the quadrant that you were facing like before you began. I think we looked this up because we
So
weren't sure
front?
before. Yeah.
So it's our
Yeah.
front then. Well, the good news is that's the heaviest shield we have at the moment, so.
All right, so they're going to fire. One of the few times I get a chance to fire my twin laser.
Son of a bitch.
Come on, Chris. Hey, Chris.
Yes,
Can you roll low?
I might have rolled low. I think
didn't roll
I
low.
rolled low enough. I would be 19.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Thank God. So yeah, you fly through, and before the gunner has a chance to realize it, you're gone when he takes the shot.
Whew.
You got lucky.
Yes, I know.
All right, so now, I do need to know what your your defensive measures are again, because my science officer is attempting to target.
Defensive countermeasures are Mark 7 defenses.
Okay, so that's +7, and the scan action involves 5 plus 1/2 times the tier of your ship, so that would be 12. So, okay, so that's a DC 24, and I got a 31.
Damn it.
So, Jeeves speaks up. Captain, they are targeting our weapon systems. You are all the way at the top of the map, so that's going to make things a little tricky. I think Red's got within range. That's like 10 hexes away.
That's the idea.
Okay, so are they able to shoot with their forward weapons at this juncture?
No, no one can shoot with their forward
red
weapons.
can.
Okay.
Well, I guess blue could, I guess.
Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yep.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Blue
11,
could, but I don't
12,
know if they're in
13,
range.
14, 15,
There's no, we're way more than 15.
19. I think I just am in range. So they are able to fire with their forward weapons. Everybody else is going to have to use some sort of turret. So we'll do blue first. They're going to use their particle beam. That is a 23 against your AC.
Miss.
But
I thought he
wanted to
just
hit
said
with
that like half kit. I didn't even think he realized what the AC was, so I thought he just said miss. Just like didn't even care.
All right, and then the other Fang fighter has to use the turret again. It's long range, so they are able to fire. Come on! That's a miss. Damn it.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Alright.
All right, hot potato, has not been hot. It's gonna fire their. I have to use their turret as well. That is. I can only take one shot. Yeah, I mean 31 against TL. Against TL.
You got us. Are you in range to hit us this round?
Let's see. That's from Potato Cakes. I'm gonna have to get a missile icon because I don't think I've ever had to do that before.
No, because normally we're never far enough away, or it just doesn't matter.
No, I think the last time that you had to do it, we were still on the TV.
Remember those days, the before times?
The before times.
11. Okay, it is not quite able to get there. So I'm just marking the spots. Okay.
What the fuck is that? Looks like a fish.
That would be
Is that a cat?
a missile cat.
That's hilarious.
I like it.
So I will
They're shooting
They're
cats.
shooting cats at us.
Yes.
Those monsters.
All right, good intent. Things are sparking. Your shields are fluctuating. You've got a missile cat coming at you. It's like, ree.
Can't we flak that?
We can.
1,
It's
2,
in range for us.
3,
It's-
4. It's 4 hexes out.
Yeah, we can do that.
Question.
And it's a reaction.
Yeah, I don't know what the DC on that is, so hopefully you guys
It's
got it.
it's the point weapon property, so it's +8. Just roll a d20 +8.
And you have to beat what?
The speed. What is it?
Oh, I think that's might be the speed.
The DC for this gunnery check is equal to 10 plus the tracking weapon speed.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, that means it's probably like in the
DC.
third.
I will tell you the DC. DC 22. So, yeah, you see this missile cat getting closer on the radar,
I'm gonna shoot this cat in the face.
going through the concentric
sick
circles.
fucks.
These 6 fucks are shooting missile cats at us. I can roll it if you want me to do it.
This
Yeah, I
is the
feel like-
devourer.
Can I use a token on this? Because I think I have 2.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm asking
yeah.
Chris,
do you-
not you.
Yeah, you can use token on it. Go for it.
When did you turn into Ryan, Des?
Yeah, why'd you turn to me? Just agreeing blindly with everything.
By the way, I really like the idea that the Devourer is actually a cat that just like wants to knock everything out of the universe.
Yep.
I failed. I got a natural 1 on that, by the way.
Oh.
I got a 14. So that missed.
Yeah,
That was worth it.
You see this missile cat coming in, you don't even know what to do.
What a waste of a fucking token. All right, I'm gonna shoot now. By the way, I got a natural 20.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
You think I'm joking? Seriously?
I believe you. 100%.
But you just got a natural 1.
Yep.
So you just
I rolled both ends of the spectrums in one fucking turn. That's a
just
34.
overcompensating, Ryan. Is what you're doing.
So you overcompensate. Shut your fucking mouth.
All right, who
You
are
have to
you
be-
attacking?
Red.
Red.
Since there's a wall in the action, if a tracking weapon would hit a ship in an arc that contains a weapon with a point special property, that's when the immediate gunnery check happens.
So it hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I didn't waste it. We'll cut that.
cut that.
Okay, Chris, I'm gonna roll my damage. That's 11 damage to their. It looks like their port side shield.
Port side
on
shield.
red.
All right. 11 damage. Okay.
I'm just like, yeah, Seth. Way to. No, I
I guess you technically could have done a captain action if you wanted
You
to.
could have.
Way to go, Sev. That was excellent.
Trying my best, Jeeves.
If you have
It's
any
kinda-
questions, just ask me. Round 7. Shit, that hurt. Engineering phase.
I overcharge again.
That's costing you a resolve point every time?
Yes.
Yes.
Captain, you are looking quite fatigued. Would you like some Mr. Coffee?
I slice.
touch my-
I slice my finger open and pour blood into the console to pay the cost of this.
Captain, please don't put your blood in me.
Get space aids.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm the PC here, Jeeves. I'll bleed wherever I want.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Only I make myself bleed my own blood.
By the way, I put my sad subroutines back in.
No. Take them out.
Enter depressive
deleted.
subroutine.
28 on the overpower. That's
I believe it's a pass, right?
sorry, I didn't add the +4, so it's a 32.
Two.
So sorry. 32 is the new 69.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm lost on that one too, bud.
So I add 10 to the shields, plus to the weapon damage and ship engines.
Where are we adding the shield? It's 2.
Whatever's lowest.
Okay.
Now the question is, do you want me to go out of their first range increment?
Depends how you roll, honestly.
What do you mean? Oh, like initiative?
Yeah. It honestly depends on what you roll, because if you roll higher, then I just say yes.
Well, we have the same speed. No, we have a higher speed than this missile, so we could just kite the missile around them.
Can we somehow get the missile to hit them? Is that possible? Can we, like, kite it around to where it could hit them instead?
If you do a
Now,
flyby,
if you do a flyby, could the missile hit them?
if you do a flyby,
Don't worry, I'll just roll a 2 again.
Shut up. Plus 19 with 2.
I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. If you do a flyby,
How about rule of cool? Because you got to think, right?
right? No, it's definitely going to happen, but I'm trying to think about how it'll happen. If you do a flyby successfully,
Keyword successfully.
and if you do a flyby successfully and beat it by 5, it can hit it. In addition to you being able to take your shot at any arc.
Oh, man. Because that's a significant damage to it as well.
Or
There's
if
a
you would rather trade firing at any arc and just have the missile do the damage to the last shield point that it enters the ship, then you could just do that at the regular DC.
I'd argue that would make sense. Like, you're just trying to focus on getting the missile to go by.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that means I can still fire, like, at them as well
Yeah, so
without having to do that.
So do the flyby. You get to choose whether you shoot at the arc of your choice or have the missile hit. If you increase the DC by 5 and you're successful, you can do both.
What's the DC currently?
25.
So it has to be 30 to do both.
I can't hit 30. Yeah, I
Okay.
can.
Can't hit
I'd
30.
have to roll a 16 or higher, actually.
Well, I want it to be possible, so...
I can give you one of my tokens if you need it. That would make it 11.
Well, let's wait till we get to that.
Yeah, let's wait till we see.
We're not going to get to that yet. let's roll an initiative first,
Yeah,
Chris.
let's do our pilot checks.
It's mediocre. I think he might get me this time.
Alright, my highest is 31, my lowest is 21.
24.
24, okay. So, Potato Cake's gonna move first.
Okay. We are out of the forward arc of Potato, and that's about as good as I can get, because he's just going to move around and get his forward arcs on our butt. And I'm facing our starboard towards them, so... And I'm going to roll an evade check.
It's a 3v1. I don't think we can't exactly have any free sides.
Can you
I
put us
failed.
back one more, Kevin?
Yeah?
Because that lets us get the forward weapons on the Potato.
We can get
Oh, I see what you're saying.
forward
It doesn't matter because the other ships are going to move, but I wanted to make sure we have targets for all of our weapons.
Yeah.
But now we can,
Someone can fire
use,
at will.
Someone can use Broadside, which is much better.
How is it better?
Because it's a -2 penalty instead of a -4.
Oh, yeah.
That's me.
But you use a resolve point. So you would fire the
It'd be
forward and turret, and she would fire the forward.
Yeah, I'll try it. Fuck it. Why not, right? What's the worst that can happen?
Natural one.
Oh.
Thanks for jinxing it, bud. You took one of those bonuses.
But I did fail the evade, but it wasn't by more than 5. I don't think I can fail by more than 5. Yes, I can if I roll a natural 1. Now that I said that, I'm going to do that next turn.
Okay, so you move. You line your sights up on the big ship, and then the Fang Fighters whip around again.
Oh,
the
fuck.
one gets right up off your port side. The other one is about equidistant next to the lead ship, and everybody is evading.
Of course.
That's not great.
The science officer is going to scan again. So that's DC 24, if I remember correctly. And I believe I got it with a 17 on the die. So they are targeting your weapon systems once again.
By scanning, you mean their targeting system?
Yes, targeting system,
Okay.
sorry. Yes. Alright, so now we're on to the gunnery phase. Yeah, alright, so Spud Boy is going to take a shot.
I like how our call is still calling it potato.
It's a potato.
I also thought Chris gives it a different name each time he uses
know.
it. 'Cause he called
I'm really
it
trying
Spud Boy
to
now.
expand my improv talent here.
Spud Boy was my nickname in high school.
Wait, what?
When does the missile launcher go? Or missile go?
Chris, I have a question. Since that ship's in front of us, would it hit it anyway?
Well, what's its maneuverability?
Yeah, what's its maneuverability?
The spaceship's maneuverability? I think
No,
the
the
missile's
missile.
maneuverability.
no, I don't know actually. Let me check here.
Because wouldn't it be great if it hit it anyway? Because it's in the way.
I believe it's got it's a missile, so I don't want to spend too much time looking it up unless somebody else wants to. But I'm pretty sure it's got near perfect maneuverability.
I don't agree,
Okay,
but I'll look it up.
okay, you look that up while
That
I
book's not
decide
going to say it.
what I'm going to do.
The book that has all the rules in it is not going to say it?
No, I doubt it.
Okay, so I can't fire, so I have to do the turret once again.
You're firing a missile at point blank range.
Oh no! What kind of What kind of tracking weapon is it?
What do you mean?
What's it called?
It's a high explosive missile launcher. Okay, you look that up. I'm going, because we don't have to deal with that just yet. So the potato ship's going to fire first because they rolled the slowest, and they have to use the turret. 27 against your TL.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. I found it.
Yeah.
Projectiles from a tracking weapon have perfect maneuverability, and as such, they have a minimum turn distance of 0.
Okay.
Oh, there's 2 missiles now.
Yes, but the second space missile, cat missile, is going to hit you on the forward section of your ship. So you just see this cat flying up at you. That's going to be 11 points of damage. The front of your ship is lit up by this explosive device. The bridge. What's your shield situation? You've got plenty of shields up front.
Mm-hmm.
So the bridge is kind of just jostled about.
Yep.
You see the shimmering of the shields through the window out front, and it's your turn to take a shot.
Oh. Yeah, so I'll do that. So the first is going to be the turret. So I'll use... Alex, you used the other bonus, right?
I used one bonus.
Okay. COVID. I will... I'll use the other one for this first attack.
And who are you firing against?
Red.
Point blank on red.
That's a 28 against the forward shields.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. 27.
So sorry, that's a hit. That's what I thought.
Oh, God.
So that's 6d6.
D6. And all the ones are gonna be 2s.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, hold on. I'm gonna try something I've never done before. And he like, you know how like when you're on a computer monitor and you can like split screen, and he like drags two gun screens to each side of like the little thing, and it splits them in half. And he locks the reticles on, and they go, man, I really hope I can't. If I miss this, I need to retire. So, Chris, that is 19 damage to the front shields on red.
19 damage on the front shields, and their forward shields are gone.
Forward. Damn well better.
Now, if
All right, Des.
can she fire the?
You can fire at blue.
Where are we at?
Desiree, what'd you get?
A total of 10. Does that hit?
10 against the AC.
Yeah,
So sorry, doesn't hit.
How'd you
Yeah,
get a 10?
Did you roll a natural 1?
3.
Oh,
+7, right.
Yeah. So I'm just way too impressed by what Sev just did. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then
Let me try.
You're like, that's how you do it as you like push the button.
Yeah. Shit. All right.
Okay, now the Fang fighters are going to take their turn. Red is right in front of you. They're going to fire their twin laser.
no.
Yeah, it's going to be a 32 against your AC.
No, it's a miss.
Miss?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, Chris, that's a miss.
No, I'm not throwing away my shot. Des threw away her shot.
All right, right off your port, they light you up for 22 points of damage. As you just like, you guys exchange fire and you like blow up in their face, and they return fire. Now blue, the blue Fang fighter, they cannot hit you unless they have used their turret. So they are going to fire their turret. Is this the last time? I don't know. That's a miss with a natural 2.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah, the explosion of light between your two ships like screws up the gunner, and they aren't able to target you properly, and that goes. You just see a missile go whizzing by, like between both of your ships, right through the middle.
Update. We are out of port shields, and we are down to 47 hull points.
All right, it is round 8, engineering phase. That hurt.
I will continue my repetitive action of doing everything.
You're the bard of Starship combat right now.
He's not trying to sleep with everything, so he's not the bard.
I feel like Rat's, though, at this point, he's like concentrating, but he's also like, do I have to do everything?
Yeah.
To be fair, I did just roll 18 damage.
Well, if we had a crew of 4 rats, then we would win.
Ooh, does he say that out loud?
That
it's
wouldn't
rats.
make any sense for him to say that out loud. Okay, so that's well over 30.
Damn.
So I do the same thing again. 10 shield, weapons, and speed.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't see what you rolled, but you're shaking your head, so I assume it's decent.
It's not bad.
Not great, not terrible.
3.6.
That's just what the meter can read, though.
All right, I got on my piloting checks. My highest is 28. My lowest is 17.
28.
28.
So how does that work?
How does that work in Starship combat?
We go last. You go first.
I think it makes sense just to do it by the. I don't know. By the bonus
Plus 14.
makes sense. Plus 14, you say? All right. You will go last.
Oh, that's huge.
You, wait a second. What'd you say you got? You got a 28, 28?
Yep.
Okay, so one of my ships will go first, then you will go. Gosh, I got this backwards. Yeah, you go last. Okay. Too many numbers. All right, red's gonna do a flyby. Blue's gonna do a flyby.
If there is a tie, the pilot with fewer ranks in the piloting skill must move his starship first. I have 8 ranks.
Okay, same result then.
Okay.
Man, what the hell are we gonna do this time, bud? Where'd that second missile go?
Oh, I forgot about that.
It just disappeared.
It did disappear.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I went through that void that like sends you to another
I was just
plane.
sitting here because you moved the icon. I was like, what happened to it?
All right, it's not even on the map anymore. I don't know where it went.
It just kept going
I think
straight.
when you added the new one, it just moved that one to
moved
the location that you
Yeah,
had.
it moved the icon. So you.
Well, I can roll and see if it hits.
It doesn't.
It misses. No, seriously, it misses. That's the only way I'm going to feel better about it. Okay, so the two Fang fighters fly right through your space. They're going to attempt a flyby, and Mr. Potato Man is lined up, nose to nose, 3 parsecs away from you.
All right. So I do motherfucking drift right around and get on their ass, so we can do another broadside hit and still have Dez shoot too.
Don't roll a natural 3, Dez.
All right. It is.
What'd you roll, buddy?
I failed my evade.
Wait, more than 5?
Nope.
Okay, good.
All right. So here's the situation at the lead ship, presumably where the freaky guy with the brown teeth was talking to you.
The mouth of Sauron?
He is not. They are not able to take a shot.
Out of missiles.
You don't know, but
Hell yeah.
nothing happens from that ship. The 2 Fang fighters attempted a flyby. Red was successful.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Red was successful.
I disagree.
Blue failed.
We get an attack.
You get an
You
attack.
get an attack of opportunity against Blue.
Do you want to give it? No, you do.
It'll be against their forward quadrant. That was the last.
He's got a plus what, 11?
I have a. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy, natural 20 for a 31. That's my second one, by the way.
Hell yeah.
He
All
said
right,
it.
so this natural 20 is against the forward shields.
I said what?
What?
No, I was
Okay.
asking if Chris. It's against the forward shield. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the ruling. I'm pretty sure it's the last one, the last arc that was facing you. So
Yes.
I
It
failed.
was just funny. Because you just went, you said it, and you kind of sat there with your arms crossed, and you kind of like had this like half smile on your face. I thought your camera froze, and I was like, you said what?
All right, take
that
shot.
is 10 damage to the forward shields.
10 damage, except you don't see any forward shields light up. You hit the ship.
We're at D100, bro.
Make
I'm
it
gonna do
count.
65.
That is the engines.
Engines, all right. Engines. are-
All pilot actions get a -2.
Then I still have to shoot, too.
All right. He still has to shoot, I believe.
All right, and now red is going to take their shot. They're going to use their twin lasers.
Of course.
Lasers.
That's an 18.
Yes.
Damn it. All right.
Ah, fuck, I hit the wrong part of your hand.
Okay, so they've taken their shots.
Was that everybody?
It's the good intense turn because blue.
Fuck them up.
Blue failed on their flyby, but they still get a shot. They just take an
Yeah,
attack
they
of
still get a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, but they have to shoot from right where they're from right now.
Yeah, so they
But-
can only use...
They are out of missile launchers.
Are they out?
No, they have missile launchers.
They don't seem to take a
Missiles.
shot.
Wow, that's huge, by the way.
This is huge.
Because I don't think they have aft weapons either. This just makes you rolling even more critical now.
Now it's our turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
All
a
right.
broadside this bitch.
So, Dez, you can only hit the red one, FYI.
That's with the light particle beam, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So my first attack is going to be with the... We still get that +4, correct? It's still +4. I just want to double check.
You
Okay.
get one of them
One
with the
plus
+4.
So the first attack with the turret's going to be with the +4. Click.
Click, boom.
33.
That's it.
Okay.
What'd you roll? What was the roll on the die?
18.
Nice.
So now, for the second attack, 26.
That's a hit. This is all against
I'm on-
red.
I am on... Oh,
No.
Blue.
Correct.
Okay.
This is blue.
I'm on blue. She's doing red.
Yes.
Another 66, Chris.
66.
Come on, 3
And
sixes.
all the
Or
ones
6
or
sixes.
twos.
Give me 6 sixes, bro. Come
Yeah.
on. Oh!
26 damage.
Nice.
4 4s and 2 5s.
Wow. Ba-bang, baby!
Okay, so you light them up, and you just scorched the hull.
Do I have to roll a D100?
I'm trying to figure out what what that is. Okay, I need you to roll that D100 4 times.
Oh,
You
fuck.
How have we not disabled them?
Okay.
How many times you can critical threshold a ship?
every critical threshold that you go through.
Is it critical threshold different?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like ours is like what's 75?
it's
above
based on your
15.
hit points.
Yeah, I know that.
It's a fraction of your hit points.
Okay, the first one's a 73.
That is engines.
Again.
Okay, so
No,
my
it's on red.
my engines are malfunctioning.
Second one is a 60.
That's weapons array. Roll a d4.
2.
Whatever the arc for 2 is. I don't know how you determine that.
I got it right here. It'd be starboard.
Starboard weapons array is now glitching.
Okay.
Third one, 21.
That is sensors.
Okay. And their sensors were already glitching once, so they're malfunctioning.
And the fourth one, 9.
Life support.
They're suffocate.
That'll only take 10 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, you double barrel these guys and just blow off like the front portion of their ship. Like the fangs are practically gone.
And now it's Dez's turn.
I'm going to go ahead and, with that light particle beam, tear up red. Destroy it.
In the forward arc.
I hope you do.
That face doesn't look promising.
Because I'm
though.
carrying like a motherfucker right now.
That's a 13.
She's
4?
she's still
No,
starstruck
6.
watching
Yeah.
Sev pull this off masterfully.
You see... Yeah, dude. Sev's in his element right now.
That is a miss.
Alright. Next time, boys. I got this.
Raquel, I'm really going to need you to start hitting stuff.
I know, I'm so sorry. I'm just so impressed. I'm kind of intimidated.
This is no time to be starstruck. Get your head in the game.
Okay. Alright, you're right.
All right, round 9, engineering phase. You're done significant damage here. Are you going to turn the tide this round?
I
Resolve points are
spend the
down.
requisite blood, sweat, and tears to
Captain,
continue.
you really don't have to do that.
You're gumming up my systems, please.
Razel goes to get his coffee and there's blood in it.
Oh.
It's 1/5
Okay.
for critical threshold. So after we pass another one, they're disabled.
I'm shape.
I'm disabled.
Okay, so I take the ship bonus, and it's mid-30s again.
I'd say you did it, laddie.
Jeez, what the fuck happened to you?
I would leave the bonus for someone else, but the DC is 27, which is
No, dude, it's okay. It's
very.
fine.
Yeah. Didn't you roll a 27?
Des, you should
Once
take
already?
this +4 next time.
I had a 28, but I took
Yeah.
the ship bonus.
I
so
still have
had
a +11.
So I had
I'll
a
be fine.
32 instead.
Depending on how Kevin rolls, it actually does matter now.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Because we have to. Hey, Kev, if we succeed, we have to. Is that we're on the port side? I think of the blue. Or did I hit right? Or I got this
Left is port.
So yeah, so you have to stay on the port side of blue if you can.
Why?
Because if I hit that side of the ship, and if I pass the critical threshold, they're disabled again. They're going to be disabled.
Oh, on their port?
Yes.
Yes.
They also don't have forward shields, so
Damn, that sucks.
Reroll it. No one saw it.
I'm not a cheater, Ryan.
Ryan, did you add our 10 to shields?
Oh no, I did not. She's sleeping.
Hey, Chris, I'm gonna need you to roll low.
Roll low. Okay. My lowest is 16. My highest.
Beat you there.
My highest is 24.
24.
You got
Oh.
24. Okay.
8 ranks in piloting, bro.
I got less.
Kevin.
I got less than you.
Oh my god, dude! How fucking lucky were you?
I mean, this has been the turning point. The last several rounds,
Oh
just
my god,
eking out the.
dude!
except for-
I won't lie. I went into this episode thinking we were just gonna get disabled, but
Yeah, we might come out of this alive, boys.
dude, call us the 2016 Patriots, bro. We're coming back.
No, I would never want to be called that.
Yeah, I do.
All right, so it's all of the enemy ships have to go first because Razel's just too quick.
That coffee, dude. That coffee made
Coffee
him
from
so
last
quick.
episode, man.
That blood coffee.
You're welcome.
It's finally kicking in.
Man, do I gotta take a shit right now.
I'm turtle heading like a motherfucker
That's why
right
he's
now.
flying so well, because he's got shit.
If I fail, I shit my pants. Or my suit. Oh boy. So we can disable blue pretty quick.
Yeah,
I just have to hit their port side.
All right.
that's gonna be the issue.
Oh fuck.
Blue's attempting to fly by again.
Quit it.
I hope he
Can you
misses.
Stop
again.
that, please.
I hope he fails, so we get another
Yeah, can you
attack.
fail that, bro?
Because
Okay, so blue flies right through, attempting a flyby. Red comes up off of your port side and kind of lines up right alongside of you, and the potato ship just lumbers along towards you, facing kind of towards the front of the ship, maybe the port side of the ship. What's Razel's hot fingers going to do on the old piloting stick?
I guess I've been rolling very poorly on my stunts, so I'm just gonna continue doing evades. I think. After they flew by us, I did another U-turn, and we are now right next to Potato Ship, facing the other two Fang fighters, ready to do another broadside against one of them.
Okay. And I mean, you're right along side Potato Land. And
Potato Land.
broadside, that's like a... Okay. Just wondering if I can broadside, but I don't believe that I can.
Not unless you have more than 2 weapons in the same arc, or the turret has missiles.
But it requires a certain amount of ranks, I believe, which I don't think I have. I think it's 6 ranks.
6.
6
Yes,
ranks.
it is.
Okay. So I have to pick which weapon I want to fire. And
I got a roll of 8. I failed. I've rolled 2, 3, 4, and 2.
turret on the Red Fang fighter whips around.
good.
Missile is launched. Is it the final?
I'd imagine it's
It'll
close.
be 25 against your TL.
You would have
Damn
I
it.
bet it would have missed.
Yep,
That hits.
you're right.
What shield's that hitting, by the way?
Forward.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay.
And there's going to be 19 points of damage
That's obnoxious.
on the forward section.
We're out of
Ship.
forward shields, and we took 1 point of fall damage.
One whole damage.
How much hull points do we have?
46.
One more point and we take another critical threshold.
Hey, the blue Fang fighter, seemingly making some sort of kamikaze run at you. It's going to attempt to
they
fly
got to
by.
roll a flyby.
Yep. I think Got's that. 26 against your AC.
What?
26 against your...
Did-
or 26. Oh, yeah.
You already passed the flyby DC?
Right. Yeah, I got it. What I was doing. All right, so made it with the flyby. They're going to fire their forward weapon against your... Because I'm not sure. 1, 2, I'm going to go after your forward shields. 3, 4, I'm going to go after the port shields.
I don't even have any.
All right, 1, 2, they're going against the forward shields.
That's all going to be hull damage, too.
And it's 13 points of damage as these massive laser beams fly across and pockmark your ship.
That's all hull damage.
Critical threshold.
We're down to 33 hull points.
Almost the second one, too.
And
Roll that D100, Chris.
Mr. Potato Land does not seem to take a shot. That's 97 for the critical.
Power core.
Again?
Yep, we're malfunctioning now, boys.
Your ship's being rocked hard.
Like a hurricane.
Things are sparking. Wires are disconnected. Sweat's dripping off of Raquel, Seb's brow as they try to line up the shot.
I feel like at this point,
Razel is
we
turtling
have
a
like
poop.
alarms.
Oh yeah. Massive alarms. There's steam and gas escaping from random conduits that are dropping, hanging around all the ship, all over the bridge.
Yeah. What was Razel doing?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to broadside again. So I'm going to use
Forward and turret.
forward and turret against Blue Boy. So first roll, 28, natty 19.
Got it.
I'm not using the plus 4, Des. You can use that this round. I really need you to hit something.
Me too.
Second roll is a 27.
That'll do.
Another 66, bro. I am on fucking fire right now.
Literally on fire. My console is burning.
Pour some coffee on him.
Chris, that's 16 damage.
16 damage. That's going through to
Blue.
port sided.
He can decide, I think.
Yeah, I think you can decide.
If it's
here.
port side, then yeah, because they're out of shields there. So I believe that would be, if that's in their critical threshold, they're disabled.
What are you firing?
The
Particle beam?
2 particle beam cannon.
All right. Particle beam goes across.
They both-
Shields
I like-
disabled.
I like to imagine, like, when they shoot, they kind of meet in the middle. Like, I imagine, because, like, the turret's in the bottom, and I imagine that the gun's more, like, above it. So when, like, they line up, they kind of tilt upwards, and they hit, like, right at the same point of contact.
And then like it could just explode in like a single beam. You
Yeah.
go through, it hits the ship hard, shields shimmer out, you see the engines, you see a big chunk of the hull fly off, and the engines fade out, they're adrift in space.
Oh, fuck!
One
yeah.
down.
Right.
Literally one less weapon. That was literally one less ship we have to worry about.
And we'll see you
All right,
next
Des.
week. We'll see you next week.
Oh, fuck!
Oh!
My hot streak is gonna be over by then. Subscribe to our Patreon.
Good. Thanks for being on Patreon. And now I'd like to give a shout out to all of our Patreon supporters, Ultrawave 7, Mary G, iPosk, and Adam Wendell. Make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.